guys, welcome back to another episode of Fernbus Simulator on PS5. So today we are going to be going from Kassel to Frankfurt Airport to the departure, and then from there we're going to be picking up arrivals and bringing them into Frankfurt. So we have some things that I want to talk about as well. You know, we always do. So we need to do that. Everything else, that's already on. I don't know why we have to do that, but that's fine. Again, I have to adjust this every time. This is the one thing, though, I really wish would get a fix, because, you know, I don't want to have to do this every time. There, I think that looks good. Yeah, so I don't want to have to do that every time. But let's get on our way here. We will set this to 21. That seems like it's the sweet spot. Okay, and we can proceed here. So we'll pick up some passengers in Kassel, and then we're going to go deliver them to the airport. Then we're going to pick up arrivals, and then we're going to bring them to Frankfurt. So yeah, so as of me recording this, as you can see in the corner, I am using the actual date, and today I'm actually using the time as well. So it is Wednesday, March the 8th, 2023. And yeah, so the update hasn't dropped yet. The update will hopefully drop sometime, possibly the week that you'll be watching this video. But some things I just wanted to talk about, and a couple things that are a little bit annoying to me. So, for one, the game is by far not unplayable. Okay, the game is very playable, even with the bugs and stuff that we have in it at the moment of me recording this. Maybe we'll have the patch by the time you see this. I don't know. Maybe they'll be fixed. Who knows? But I would say, like, I do understand where the negativity comes from with TML. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't feel that they handled Fernbus Simulator well. Okay, there was no communication about their plans in that game. You know, it hasn't even been out a year yet, and they haven't updated it. And it took them a very long time to let us know what was going on with the game. And still a lot of people don't know what's going on with the game. So I'll tell you guys. They plan to bring Fernbus Simulator over to Unreal Engine 5 later this year and fix all the bugs and stuff like that, and have it running very much like Fernbus does, presumably when Fernbus gets all the bugs worked out as well. So, you know, don't get me wrong, not like Fernbus is in the state of release, even though it was still a lot better. It was still a lot better. So I understand all that. But what I don't understand is how it is anybody's going to buy a game and in the first week demand a refund and not even give the developers a chance to put out a patch. And I mean, honestly, and I don't, when I say this, please, I don't mean to offend anybody, but for real, unless you have just decided to get into gaming yesterday, you should know that there is no game that's going to be released that's not going to have some issues. Okay? Do I like it? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm happy about that. But what I'm saying is it's just hard facts, you know, and it sucks. I get that, but that's where we're at. I mean, even AAA titles don't get released without problems. You know, I mean, look at Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk released, and it was unplayable for what, the better part of a year before they got that game worked out, you know? So, I mean, these are things that we just kind of have to live with in the world of video games. So yeah, it is unfortunate, but it's not going to change. It's not going to change. You know, we have this thing called internet now, and unfortunately, the internet allows these developers to release a game and fix things after the game is fixed. After the game has been released. So it's kind of unfortunate, but good at the same time. But yeah, I would say with any game, I mean, even with Open Country. Oh, was that the name of it? Open Country? I think so. That game was horrible. I gave that game the benefit of the doubt for like a couple patches. Hopes that the developer would fix it, and then they just abandoned the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, for people getting so worked up about this game, acting like it's just the worst game they've ever played, and demanding their refund, I think it's just a severe, overdramatic response. You know, that's just my opinion. I mean, obviously, people can do what they want, but I do kind of feel like it's all because of Fernbus Simulator, which again, I kind of understand, but again, just give it a little bit of a chance. Just let them put out a patch and, you know, go from there. So while we're on that same kind of topic, you know, I do feel that people are missing the bigger picture with a game like this. This map is huge. We have never had a map like this in a driving sim on console. And there's no load times. It's seamless. You can drive from the top of the map to the bottom of the map and never experience a load screen. And TML Studios, apparently they only have 10 developers working for them. So that in itself is just absolutely crazy that a team that small, you know, put together a game like this. And I'm not saying that that's like an excuse for the game to have bugs, but, you know, I would just say keep that in mind, and especially, you know, just kind of wait for the first patch and see what happens. Could you imagine SnowRunner running like this? Could you imagine SnowRunner having just one big map, seamless? That would just be awesome, I think. You know, just do away with the load times, do away with those tunnels. I think that'd be awesome. But enough of that talk. Let's get in and finally just enjoy the game. So wait a minute. I need to turn on a lot of stuff here. Let's lower that. We'll put all this on now, because like I said, I didn't have this on before because there was really no need for it. Okay, let's open up the doors. Alright, we got some people that got luggage, so let's get those luggage compartments open. Oops. We want to log in. There we go. How are you today, sir? Frankfurt, you are going with us. We'll get these people checked in really quick here. Frankfurt, you're going with us. Yep, you're going with us as well. How about you, ma'am? Yep, you're going with us. So the difference is, this here, someone is actually showing me a ticket, and the other one is showing me on their phone. So when we get to that, I'll show you that. We'll sell her a ticket in a minute here. So see, she's showing it to me on her phone. So that's the difference between the two screens that you get. I guess this is a nice, easy way to get everybody checked in. I see someone asking in Discord, is this realistic? And people were like, no, bus drivers don't check people in like this, but I do think it's a nice addition to the game. It just gives you, you know, one more thing to do. Let's get you first here. Yeah, you're coming with us. Okay, now where do you want to go, ma'am? You want to buy a ticket? You're going to Frankfurt, so we will sell you a ticket, and you will be coming with us. There we go. So, you can just get on the bus, and we'll be on our way. Alright, so I'm using this here livery. I kind of like this one. Let's get on the bus. Close the doors. Okay, we'll raise it up. Put on the announcement. Start the ride. There we go. Alright, and away we go. So I should say, on PS5, daytime to nighttime transitions are not working. It's bugged, it's not working. I had this route planned that I wanted to start off like later in the afternoon and then drive towards the evening, but yeah, it doesn't work. And then also the night to day transition works, but Frankfurt is bugged. I do have a clip of that. I'll put in the video right now so you guys can see that. So yeah, as you can see, Frankfurt is completely bugged when it goes from nighttime to daytime. Like, the whole city is black, and even with your headlights on, you can't see anything. I did tell them that in the Discord, and I believe they said that it's what did they say? Something about it's just certain places on the map. So they know about it, so that means that hopefully it will get fixed. But yeah, the day to night transition does not work.
Hello and welcome to FlixBus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about
Beautiful sunny day today.
the wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey.
I'll tell you, the weather in upstate New York has been so strange this year. We have had a very mild winter, which is pretty rare. We have them, but not too often. So do I have to get in this lane? That's kind of what it looks. No, I don't. Damn it. Alright, good. Well, see, it looked like... Okay, so there's a texture glitch that's always there. It's always in this spot. And now it's gone. So hopefully they will get those things fixed. You know, I definitely think that those are things that they know about. People have been reporting them in the Discord. I'm a little close to hitting that guy. But yeah, the weather here's been really weird. Like, it's really mild. We haven't had hardly any snow at all. The snow that we have had has been like just really super heavy wet snow. So next winter is probably going to be just a disaster. That's usually what happens. So what about you guys? You guys all ready for spring? Ready to leave winter behind you? I can't wait for some spring fishing, man. I'm really getting the urge to do some fishing. I would love to do some trout fishing this year. I haven't been trout fishing in such a long time. It's funny too because my wife, she actually likes trout. I'm not a big fan of eating trout, but you know, that gives me an excuse to go trout fishing because I can catch some for her to cook up, and yeah. Rebecca. You know, driving around here, like, I know they can't use, like, real stores and real restaurants and stuff like that in the game for licensing issues, but I was wondering, the stores that they have in here, is there, like, an equivalent? People that live in Europe, they live in these areas, can they recognize any of these, like, oh, I know what that's supposed to be? You know, like with the vehicles, for instance, the sub truck. Like, we know that's a UPS. You know, so I was just kind of curious. So if anybody is in Europe in this area, does anything look familiar? Does anything, can you kind of tell what they're trying to be, like Selco over there? I don't know what kind of supplies that is, but does that ring a bell? Does that seem like it's supposed to be something else? You know, that's something interesting I'd like to know. You know, that is the one thing that consoles will never be able to match with PC, is that whole licensing thing. Like, we'll never be able to have, you know, like Walmart in the game, or like McDonald's or anything like that, because of all the licensing issues. It would cost an absolute fortune for a game to acquire all the licenses that they would need to put all those actual brands in a game. Oops, I gotta get over. It's just like with American Truck Simulator. On PC, they have mods where there's all the real names, you know, like Walmart, McDonald's, Home Depot. What is there? I think there's even like Tractor Supply Center, you know, gas stations, stuff like that. It's a mod. But in the actual game, they all have replacements for those things. And yeah, I really hope that we see ETS2 or ATS one day on console. I really would love to see that. Obviously, being in America, I would like to see ATS. Although I do love driving around Europe, don't get me wrong, because I kind of feel like this is my way of seeing a different country that I'm never going to see. You know, obviously, I'm never going to, you know, fly to Europe. I'm never going to see Germany or, you know, any of these cities. So it's a fun way to experience it in a video game, I feel. You know, it's one thing I enjoy about Train Sim World as well. Doing those routes over in Europe and in the UK. Seeing places that I'll never see in real life. But I would love ATS to come to console, man. That would be just awesome. Now, that's weird that we have a stop sign there, because this is a one-way. So, where would other vehicles be coming from? Would they be coming from the right, where it's blocked off? I don't know. Frankfurt. Alright, I don't think it's this lane, because we're not going into Frankfurt. We're going to the airport, which is... Nope, wait. We do have to go this way. Alright. Alright. So, you know, I like try to imagine what this game would be like with force feedback. And like literally, I had to play a different game with my wheel just to feel the force feedback, because I felt like I'm just wasting the wheel, you know? You spend $800 for a wheel with force feedback, and then you play a game like this that doesn't offer it, and it's just, I don't know. It feels bad, you know? It really does. You know, I really hope they will bring force feedback into the game. I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not, you know, I don't know. Where are you going, buddy? So I have been seeing a lot of people complaining about the AI traffic. What I'll say about that is this. The disappearing cars, and when you're driving down the highway, sometimes you'll see a car just kind of fly away. That needs to be fixed. The AI? I don't know, man. I've seen some really stupid shit in my life with cars. You know? Just today, matter of fact, just today. Little story. I had to run up to the local grocery store to get some stuff for my dinner tonight. And I had this guy in front of me. We come to a four-way stop. Nothing is coming. Okay? I live out in the country. There's like no cars at all. I mean, you can see this from miles that there's no cars. And this dude stops at the stop sign. And I swear to God, it took him, it had to take him 30 seconds before he started to move. Now, that doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're sitting there and someone's at a stop sign and there's no cars coming, and you're just like, dude, why aren't you going? Like, why are you just sitting here? You know? So, some of the things I see in this game that the traffic does, it doesn't seem unrealistic to me. I think this is the worst of it. People driving this slow on the highways. But I mean, this kind of happens in real life too, doesn't it? You'll get people that they're on the highways and they just don't want to drive the speed limit for whatever reason. Oh, and this guy, I really don't know what this guy's issue is. He's not... Okay. So, hey, he actually merged over there and didn't stop. So that's nice. Whoa, why is it only 80 now? Oh, sure. Now he's going fast. Oh, yeah, that's typical too. I wonder why it was only 80 through there. That was strange. So again, if anybody from Europe is watching this, is that how it is on the roads over there? You know, and do you have any idea why it would have dropped down to 80, like in that particular spot? We're getting into some traffic up here, so... Oh, we got road work up ahead, it looks like. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's on the opposite side. See, like right here, we're going so slow. Although it is only 60 miles through here. Okay, it's only 60 through here. Alright. Well, I guess my bad then. Frankfurt is that lane. I hope I don't have to get in that lane, man. Whoa. Dude, why would you... like, see that there? Like, he didn't have to slow up. I don't think this is my exit. This isn't my exit. I'm going straight. That's to get into Frankfurt, which we're not doing that yet. To the airport first. And then off to Frankfurt. Why are we hitting our brakes? Why? Gosh. Traffic should be flowing. It's a highway. The whole point of taking a highway is that it's not supposed to slow you down. So, what do you guys like to do with this game? Do you like to put on Spotify? Do you like to listen to music? If you do, what kind of tunes are you rocking out to when you're driving your bus? Me, it's completely based on what mood I'm in. I was playing last night, and I had Spotify on. I think I had on some kind of like lo-fi hip-hop beats on, and it was just really chill. I was doing a night route, and it was just it was so relaxing. You know, some of you might be listening to maybe some heavy metal, maybe some hip-hop, maybe some country. Who knows? Drop in the comments. What are you guys listening to when you drive? Doesn't even have to be in this game. What do you guys like to listen to when you drive? Period. Do you have like favorite driving music? Particular genre, particular year? Let me know. The one thing I know for sure is that I cannot drive without music. Doesn't matter where I'm going. I could just be going to the corner for gas. Music's got to be on. Cannot drive without music. We still have 130 kilometers to go before we reach the airport. Oh, that sun. I can almost feel the warmth of that sun through my TV screen. And that sun is bright too, boy. In the mornings though, I will say it's almost impossible to play this game. Ooh, I do need to get over. Oh, there's nothing over there. Nope, there's nothing. We're good. Okay, so we must have to get on a different highway here. So guys, aside from the bugs, like I know the bugs, I get that. Aside from the bugs, how are you guys enjoying the game? Are you guys enjoying the driving experience? You know, are you enjoying the map? What are some of your favorite areas to drive so far? I still haven't been out of Germany. I'm taking my time. Taking my time with it. To be fair though, I'm playing SnowRunner. I'm playing Way of the Hunter. I still haven't beaten Horizon Forbidden West. I was playing that really hard a couple weeks ago. I want to get back into that. I need to finish that game. That game is so good, man. This here, I can't wait to get into Switzerland. I can't wait to see what Switzerland looks like. You know, I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen some other content creators doing it, and it looks so good. It looks so good. And there's like a bevy of simulators coming out for console. This is the one thing I was talking about in the live stream recently, that if you're a console player, man, things are really looking up, especially if you're a console player that has been wanting kind of like the PC simulators in some of the games that we have on PC that we've never had on console before. It's starting to happen, man. It's starting to happen. Okay, come on, bus. Let's get up to speed, shall we? I almost feel like I have a speed limiter on here or something. I know I don't, but also, you know, what are these other drives for? You can't shift into them. You can't shift into them when you're parked or driving, so I don't know what they're for, actually. Ah, okay. So we have a police check coming up here. Interesting. I don't think we've had one of these on video yet, so this is cool. You guys are going to get to experience one of the police checks. All right. So as you can see, it's directing us to this rest area here. So we're just going to pull in here. We got some passengers groaning in the background. I hear them. Okay, so you're going to come up to here to the marked area. And there we go. We're going to stop. And they're going to go through a check. Now, it's funny that they have tachograph on there. I mean, obviously we have one, but we don't have to do anything with it in the game. Oh, you know, that brings me to another topic that we can discuss. So I've been seeing people trying to say that this is not running on Unreal Engine 5. This is Unreal Engine 4. They've called me a liar. They've called the devs a liar. And, you know, I've addressed this before. First of all, I'm not a liar. You know, anything I tell you guys in these videos, I'm getting my information from the developers. You know, I wouldn't just come up with something. It doesn't benefit me. You know what I mean? It doesn't benefit me to say that this is running on Unreal Engine 5. I'm just passing along what the developers say. Whoa. Okay. This is a very narrow road here. But yeah, so basically this was ported over to Unreal 5. So I've been seeing people say things like, there's no way this is Unreal Engine 5 because the graphics aren't as good. You know, Unreal Engine 5 can produce a lot better graphics than that, blah, blah, blah. They didn't build a new game. They didn't remake the game. Like, for them to do that, they would have had to rebuild the game from the ground up on Unreal Engine 5. So basically what they needed to do, they needed Unreal Engine 5, especially on console, for the map, to handle the map and to handle not having load screens and have it, you know, seamless. So the way I understand it, there's a few features from Unreal 5 that they can implement, but not every feature from Unreal Engine 5. So I know it can sound confusing, you know, but that's what it is. It's running on Unreal Engine 5, but it's not made for Unreal Engine 5. That's the best way I know how to describe it, really. Whoa! How did I have an accident there? That car behind me looked like he was slowing down for me. Oh well. Now, imagine, though, just imagine if somebody, whether it be TML or some other developer, decided to make a game like this from the ground up on Unreal Engine 5. Oh my god. Yes, please. I would be just so happy about that, man. I would be so happy. Okay, we're going to get over here. Because this is our exit. I have been here before in the game. I've traveled because I had to test out the transitions from day to night and night to day to find out what was working here and what I wanted to do for the video. And like I said, if Frankfurt wasn't bugged, we would have done an early morning run at transition today. Unfortunately, that just didn't happen. Okay, we need to get over here. Hey, there's another FlixBus there. One of our fellow co-workers. Give him a little toot to say hello. I guess he's not going to the airport, but we are. So if I'm not mistaken, Frankfurt is the city that has, like, it's got a really good skyline. I remember seeing the Fabian's video on it early. Whoa, dude, yeah, just, okay, yeah, go over. I guess I was in his blind spot. Jesus. Okay, let's move over here. We need to get in this lane. Now this exit into the airport, it so much reminds me of an exit in my area to get to a mall. It's like literally laid out the same way almost. This here, this so much reminds me of the exit for Destiny USA. Okay, now we need to get over here really quick. That's dangerous, but our first stop in the airport is right here. Here we go. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we're not picking up anybody. Okay. Let's lower the bus. Did I lock these? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, get out here, give these people right there. And let's take a quick screenshot. Alright, so we don't have to pick anybody up. But however, take a break. Why would I take a break? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not taking a break. Shut the doors. Leaves the bus. You can lock those. Don't need to do an announcement because nobody's on the bus. Now we have to go to wherever the arrivals are, wherever that stop is. I have not been here yet, so this will be interesting. It looks like it's not that far. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know. Let's just follow this around here. Oh, you know, I think that this airport has 2 levels on it. So that little icon must be underneath us. Sweet. So guys, I don't know how long we've been going as of right now. This may be a 2-part episode. It may be. Like I said in the past, some of these, if they're a little longer, I'm going to have to do them in 2 parts. So just be aware of that. Yeah, okay, it's down here. Sweet. I like this. Wait a minute. Do we go? This doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right to me. Hold on, let me check the map. No, it seems like yeah, it does seem like I should go through here and around. That's what it looks like on the map anyway? Well, we'll find out, guys. Like I said, I have never been here before, so this isn't even in the map. What did I do? Oh, what did I do? You know, I might have to put on the little icon. Or no. No, we're going around. I think this is right. I hope. Ooh. God damn it, they're on that side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Abort. Abort. Ooh. Okay, so... Sorry about this, guys. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't know my way around in here. I guess it wasn't as complicated as it seemed. Whew. Okay. Alright guys, so I just checked the time and oh wait, we're gonna pick these guys up and then we're going to continue this trip in part 2 because we're already over 40 minutes. Ah, I locked it. Wait. Okay. Yeah, we're going to pick these passengers up and then we will continue our journey in part 2. Alright guys, so I'm going to get these passengers all on the bus and we will see you in the next episode. Where are you going to? Frankfurt? Yeah, you're coming with us.